So, what we do to calculate the probability of a mutually exclusive event is different than what we do to calculate the probability of one that's not mutually exclusive. So, in this video, we're going to focus on how do you calculate the probability of a mutually exclusive event. And it's called the addition rule or the addition property. So, let's add that to our topics over here. The addition rule. Okay, so when you have a situation where they're mutually exclusive, we want to know the probability of drawing a 3 or a 2. You're going to find the probability of drawing a 3. So that would be 4 cards out of 52 cards. And you're going to add the probability of drawing a 2. That'd be 4 cards out of 52 cards again. Now, when you add fractions, if their denominators are equal, it's super easy. You just add their numerators, and we end up with 8 over 52. And then we try to reduce that, right? Like 4 will go into here 2 times, and 4 goes into 52 13 times. So 2/13 is our probability. You can convert it to a decimal, percent, whatever. Okay. So in this video, I'm only going to be focused on how do you calculate the probability of a mutually exclusive event occurring. Okay. All right. So here we go. Daniel organizes all his social media contacts into 3 groups. If the program sends Daniel an update from a randomly chosen contact, what's the probability that the contact is either a close friend or an acquaintance? So just as a reminder, probability is, and I'm looking over there at the board, I have the numerator in blue, and I called it the favorable, right? Favorable. And in the denominator, I have total possible, and that is in green. So total is down here. All right. So in this problem, we need to figure out how many total people he has in his contact book. So 24 and 68 makes 92, I think. And then 10 more is 102. So the total, well, I'll put that in green over here. The total equals 102. And it says in here, what is the keyword that we potentially could be using the addition rule? Okay, oops, oh, I want that in black. So the addition rule is going to be used potentially just straight up like I'm describing right here is when you see the word or. Okay, so down here I see the word or right there. It says, what is the probability that they're either a close friend or an acquaintance? Okay, so close friend right here, close friend would be 68 out of 102. And acquaintance is 24 out of 102. So I go 24 out of 102. Okay, so when I add those two together, I end up with 92 out of 102. Then I reduce my fraction down. Now, if you're paying close attention, you're like, Nelson, isn't there another way of doing this? Well, only one thing is going to happen. The computer's either going to spit back a close friend or an acquaintance. So before you think about this as a different rule, we could think about it as what we've been talking about probability all along. Why don't we add 68 and 24? Because we'll take a friend or an acquaintance either way. So we add those two together and we get the 92, and we just divide it by 102. So in a sense, we've been doing this already, right? And it might not feel new, but if we just kind of be more comfortable with some of the vocabulary that probability prompts throw out, I think we'll be in a better position to answer questions. So I appreciate you watching video 2. Good luck on the next several problems. Thanks.